Hello my friends, SAmaryllis here to play more of Fishbowl. Thank you again to Wholesome Games, and I miss my friend Studio for providing me a copy of this game. Oh my god, our mood went down so much to share this experience with you all. I cannot remember what happened last episode that would have caused me to be so sad, but that we took a huge hit to our mood. Yeah, I know we're getting more and more details about our mom and our Jaja, and Kaya's having a rough time of it right now. We're not really talking with what's her friend's name, Zuari, right now, just because she's really busy setting up a whole bunch of stuff for her students. I've actually not tried to call her. We are still on our period, but I think, aren't we on like our third day of our period? Like it's not the heaviest days anymore, but I mean, I can still understand if our mood is bad while on our period, because that would be me when I used to have my regular periods before I started taking medication for it, to regulate it and reduce it and make it not horrible. We'll make it back up there. There's food to eat and birds to feed. Water to drink. We'll be okay. Why do I keep having these dreams? Maybe it's the dreams that are making us wake up in a bad mood. Dreams? You see them too, don't you? See them? No. Nothing to see. Nothing at all. What, a happy memory? No, not right now. Didn't you see them? Let's play. Wanna play? Okay, maybe. Alright, we are deep in our denial mode still. Paplet. Pictures of rice fields, fishermen going about their day, a tortoise covered in gunk, oh no, some more rice fields, Jaja's mystery newspaper clippings. Still don't really know what she was collecting them for. Some of them are sad, and some of them seem to bring hope into the world. Very interesting to keep them. Alright, Peachy. Here are your treats. And there we go. We have been watching the night sky pretty often. I feel like that's pretty fun. That's something to look forward to tonight. We'll draw a little. Oh, we are scribbly today. Scribbly mood today. How much laundry? Oh yeah, we can do it. But look at how nice and clear our kitchen is now, and our living room too. So it's really just the ones in our bedroom now that we have left to go through. We might be pretty done with this game soon. Alright, we'll chug some more water. We'll have some breakfast. Coconut egg curry. That sounds like a lot for a morning meal, but hey, if we're up for it, we can go for it. I do still want to read a book in our cozy book nook. And I feel like it has to do with being able to infiltrate our way into Ms. Noor's book club. So, wow, I really perfected this one. Jaja, you'd be so proud of me. Yeah, our mood went up a lot. Okay, let's have some coffee, and then I think we'll be able to start our day pretty well. I think our mood does go up usually after we do a good job at work, but you know, I'd rather start the day in a great mood. I'll save the dishes for later. Maybe something else bad will happen today. I do want to call Ms. Noor though. Miss Noor probably left her phone unattended somewhere. Okay, well, what about Kaya? Kaya, how are you doing? All right, Kaya's picking up. Kaya is so depressed. Alzie! Sorry, I'm a bit late for work. I was supposed to reach early today. And I overslept, Alzie. I switched off my alarm 3 times. That is so me. I always am sleepy. Now I gotta run. I'll call you soon, okay? I have a lot of apologizing to do. No worries, Kai. Talk soonest, Alzie. Soonest. Yeah, I have so many. This is my toxic trait. I'm sorry for any roommates who've ever lived with me, but yeah, that's definitely my toxic trait. Is it takes me 10,000 years to get up, and 10,000 years with 10,000 alarms. Yeah, it's bad. Malware detected. Kidding, nothing ever happens here. Stop bothering me and go back to your life. Like I have 3 alarms if we count the sun. 3 alarms that are light based to try and wake me up slowly. Oh, Bulbul with the mask on. Hi, Bulbul. Hello, Aloe. Why are you masked up at home? Well, some of my roommates have suddenly decided to stop social distancing. What? Yep. So, no other choice. They say they've had enough of this. They all went to a party last night. Ugh, that sucks. A party? Can you imagine? Yeah, is their place messier than usual, or does it always look like that? I think maybe it always looks like that. It's been a while since we've seen Bulbul. No way! That's worrying. Stay safe, Bulbul. Try my best. It's tricky though, living with so many of them. I hope work will help me keep my mind off of this for a while. Yeah, there's kind of nothing you can do if you live with people who do that, because like, sure, you can wear a mask around like people at work or, you know, while you're on transit, because you're not really usually staying that long in the same place as them, because it was what, like 15 minutes within like 6 feet or something. Like that was usually what caused you to have close contact with people. So yeah, if you live with someone, live with several someones, that's like really hard to actually social distance properly. Oh, phew, that went well. Kinda needed a win. Have you spoken to Iris about this? About what? About your roommate situation. She might be able to help out. You think so? Try talking to her? Ugh, I'm nervous, Aloe. All nerves. Ugh, that's just like me. I feel so nervous most of the time, especially when talking to new people. You do? More often than I'd like to admit. But Iris did say we should tell her if we face any difficulties while we work from home. So try to reach out? Okay, I will. I just feel so uneasy to start conversations. I know, unfortunately, conversations are a part of life. Why? Seriously, why? Call me if you need anything, okay? Okay, I'll do this. Thanks, Aloe. We do not have Bulbul in our phone, but we'll ignore that game mechanic facts. Nice. Easy workday today. Darling, call me whenever you see this. Yes, Miss Noor, I want to join your book club, please. Hi, darling. Is it alright if I take a bit of your time? Sure, Miss Noor. Such a shame that we can't go somewhere nice for a chat, like a cozy cafe or a little library. I would have loved to show you around, sweet child. But it's best to stay home and be safe, best for us all. Yeah! I would have loved to go to all those cute places with you, Ms. Noor. One day we will have a beautiful day out. We will. So I called you, my dear, to ask you for some advice. Advice from me? Oh, what is about Ms. Noor? Sure thing, Ms. Noor, I'm happy to help. The folks at Worldwide Wiki have offered me a leadership position, they have, my dear. Oh, they are keen for me to mentor contributors starting out and that kind of thing. Now, I know it is just the most wonderful offer, but I don't know if I should do it. Volunteering is different from a commitment like this, isn't it? I don't know if I should go at my own pace now that I'm retired and all. At my age, I don't know if this makes sense. I thought I'd reach out to a few people for advice. And you, my dear, were on top of my list. Oh, I can't think of a better person to do this job, Ms. Noor. Aren't you sweet little one? Is there something you are worried about? I do feel like there could be someone younger who could do the job better. I'm not that quick with technology and all that, you know what I mean, darling? It took me quite a long time to learn to edit all those articles on Worldwide Wiki. I understand. Ms. Noor, when I got this job, I didn't feel confident at all. Honestly, I think Ms. Noor is really impressive for someone who didn't grow up with the internet and had to learn it at a time when it's harder to learn things and not as easy to pick things up. So I think Ms. Noor is a great candidate, in my personal opinion. I was away from everything I knew, and I didn't even have a place to live in the city. Everything here is so expensive. I felt like everything was just out of place. I wanted to give up and run back home. Until I met you. When I was crying at the bus stop, you walked by and just so gently talk to me, a complete stranger. You asked me why I was crying all by myself and if you could share the bench with me. You heard me out and opened up your home to me. Your words and your generosity gave me the strength to go ahead with this job in this new city. Oh, so there really was no connection with Ms. Noor. I didn't even think I'd last a week. All of this, it was because of you, Ms. Noor. If you find it hard, you can rely on me and the people at Worldwide Wiki. I'm sure they'll help you out. You're not alone in this. Oh my, thank you, my sweet child. You're so very kind. And it doesn't matter how old you are, it's what you bring. It's who you are that shines through. Ms. Noor, you got this. I do, little one. I do got this. Oh, that's what my book club girls said too. Thank you for hearing me out, little one. I'll get back to pampering our Queen Muraba. You know how she craves my pets. Or maybe I crave her needing me. Bye-bye, darling. Bye, Ms. Noor. Plus, like, I think the audience she's trying to reach are maybe people like her who aren't so chronically online like a lot of us, and like do have information to share, but maybe aren't used to using the internet that much. So I think she's a wonderful person to connect with others. All right, let's do some packing. Cross stitch, that is a hobby I've been thinking about getting into for a while and never did. I don't know what I'm trying to do here. There's these trains in the way though. I don't really know how much we can scoot around. I don't really know. I mean, can we at least try and get this yarn out of the way? I don't know. My goodness. Oh, okay, there we go. That's the solution, probably. Yes, it was. Okay. Yeah, I do a little bit of sewing. I've done a little bit of embroidery, but I haven't done like a full proper cross stitch. Jaja's lovely embroidery, an old and tattered cross stitch book, another cute little box. Jaja must have found some use for it. Just some old scissors. Jaja didn't let me play with these threads. She said it was too much of a hassle to tangle them after. I love playing with this wooden train. I'd imagine an entire route tunneling into a mountain and running over a stream. A purse with a flower embroidered on it. Well, I'm assuming the needles are probably in that red box, or it's in the purse with the flower on it. Those both look needle-shaped. Ah, this! Jaja's perfume bottle. I still remember this fragrance. It filled the room with warmth. Let's find a happy, happy memory. You were playing with Jaja's pretty things. How you love the smell of old paper and bills. Ah, we've got the infected corner right next to us. I love that for us. Rusted tins, ancient coins, tiny glass jars. Accidentally, you knock over Jaja's perfume bottle. Oh no. The liquid spills all over the mattress. You did something wrong. You wasted Jaja's precious perfume. You don't know what to do. Oh boy. I ruined something precious to Jaja. I want to fix it. You can't hide anymore. Nobody is going to help you. Time is running out. Alulu, will you have curd rice for dinner tonight? Jaja sees you sitting quietly in the corner. What are you doing over there, Alulu? And what is the smell? I wasted it all. I knocked it over. I'm sorry, Jaja. I didn't mean to. You ruined something precious to Jaja, like you always do. It's all right, my Alulu. Hey, look at me. Even though all our things are precious, things are just things. Things are meant to break and get over and go bad sometimes. You know what's more precious? You. Me? Yes, you, my Alulu. Will you help me make some more perfume so we can fill this bottle up again? Me? With you? Indeed. I have no idea how to make perfume. Is it just like oils and fragrances or something? Goody goody. Next time we'll be more careful, okay? I'll be very careful, Jaja. Very, very careful? Very, very, very careful. Let's start with cleaning this first, okay? I'll clean it, Jaja. Lead the way, Alulu. Man, that smell is gonna be just like sinking into the mattress forever. What was that?
Not a happy memory?
It was... But what was that thing about time? Time running out?
It's all wrong, all wrong, all wrong. No, no, no. It's not like that. Nothing like that. Plenty of time. Look, look. Plenty.
Paplet? What's going on?
Why is it getting in there? How's it getting inside our memories?
What is?
Let's spray the perfume. Let's be happy, happy. We need to be happy, happy. Happy, happy.
The desperate cries. I don't know where to put this. Am I supposed to put this down somewhere or use it? I don't think this goes here. Oh! Ah, in front of the mirror. I'll keep it here. Time to be sad. Almost 2 months since. But it doesn't feel any better. I flew back, carrying loss in my backpack. There is death. Then there is an allowance of certain rotations to mourn it. Days in a standstill, a pillow in a pill. I attempted to edit my pain away, I edited my pain away, I couldn't edit my pain away. Time passed in clicks as lives were lived. And I a small clicking ball, and I a raindrop in a storm, and I a nightmare of silence. And I, a raindrop in a storm, became a ticking bomb, wishing your roses bloomed out of my back, where thorns have since attached.
We turned into a hedgehog.
Will this feeling ever go away? Will I always feel this way? More sadness. One more shiny piece. I wonder if it'll join with the others. Oh my gosh, we took half of our hit. That's wild. I thought we were done with this bird. We like suddenly finished so much of it that I thought we were just completely done, but maybe it goes onto like a scepter or something. Maybe it's like a fun thing you can stick in a pot, like a decoration. All right, let's go dunk EcoCat into a hole so we can feel a little something. All right, I guess we have to go again. Yeah, I don't know what determines how many times we have to play before it lets us leave. Okay, well, that time is 2. Oh, game over. That was kind of fun. Okay, well, guess we definitely have to eat. Yep. Rich potato leek soup mix. That sounds fun. Nice choice, Aloe. I guess we should have cooked something from Jaja's book rather than putting something in the microwave. I think it makes us happier than, yeah, I think it does make us happier. Oh, we can still make something from the book. Special rose tea, refreshing peppermint tea. Yeah. I think we've already, I don't think we've had the peppermint tea yet. We've had the rose tea. I think we've seen Mom's favorite tea and our favorite tea, but yeah, I don't think we've done peppermint tea yet. Minty fresh. Yeah. All right, let's drink some water. We have a lot of dishes to wash, so that'll be good. Might as well. But yeah, I was talking about alarms earlier. Yeah, aside from that, I also have how many noise-based alarms? 2 noise-based alarms. One on my phone, which I snooze so much, and then one on one of my like sunrise clocks, which also lights up. But yeah, it's really hard for me to get out of bed. It's really easy for me to sleep. I fall asleep so easily. I know some people have a hard time getting to sleep, but I am not one of those people. I fall asleep right away so fast all the time, but I have so much trouble getting up in the morning. Venus! Nice. I think we've seen Venus and Mars. I haven't seen Jupiter yet, I don't think. I can't believe I get to see something so beautiful. Yay! Okay, still feeling sad. What else can we do? We can take a bath. And then we can... Does brushing our teeth make us happier? I don't think going to the bathroom makes us happier. Maybe the brushing teeth will be good. I guess we'll check our notebook. Okay, that did heal our mood a little bit. What else can I do? We've done everything today, so yeah, there's not much we can do to save our mood. Now, I'm gonna risk it again and play another day. Oh, someone's calling us this late. Goodness, sorry. Oh my gosh, is she all set with all their stuff? Hey, Sue. Hey, what's wrong? Spell it. Just feeling a bit low. I look around and everyone is doing all these great things in their life and helping people and just doing so much. I just barely get by. I wish I could do something too. For others, for myself. It's been a rough time for you, Aloe. Yeah. Aloe. Tell you a story? That'd be nice. Do you remember that one time? That day I joined your school in the 1st grade? Back then, I never thought I'd make any friends. I thought Mondovi would be my only friend. And you, Aloe, changed that thought of mine. Me? You. On the first day, when the teacher asked all the kids to choose their seat partners, I was sure nobody would sit next to me. I knew I had to be by myself like I used to be in my old kindergarten. Secretly carried my puppy plushie with me in my school bag to keep me company. And then there you were, asking to sit at my desk. Not because it was the only one left or because the teacher asked you to. You just walked right up to me and asked to sit by my side with the biggest grin on your face. I wasn't prepared to talk to anyone, so I nodded and stayed quiet. I remember it was English class and the teacher asked us to make up a sentence with the word stars in it. I was nervously thinking of the sentence I'd make when your hand shot up before everyone else's. And you said, my new friend has a constellation on her face. I want to be friends with all those stars. The teacher's voice faded in my mind after she said how poetic and how poetic, and moved on to the next student and then the next. That was the first time somebody said something like that about me. I looked up at your face and you were looking right into my eyes. Somehow your smile was even bigger. You said, I'm Aloe. I told you, my name is Zuari. Do you want to drop a constellation with me, you asked? It's called a constellation, I said. No way, I just said it wrong in front of the whole class. You were so embarrassed, Aloe. Yes, I do. I want to draw with you. Really, you squeal? That is how I made my first friend. The next day, Kaya joined in, and I couldn't imagine this was my life. People think kids don't understand, kids don't remember, but children are more sensitive than adults, deeper even. A moment, a memory is a lifetime for them in the short lives they have lived until then. By that time, I had already made up my mind that my life would be lonely, that I'd have nobody else to share it with, that I'd live with my head down, except at home, covering it with my big black hair, that nowhere would be safe for me, that I'd live a life of only stares and people avoiding me. But that day changed everything for me. In one sentence, you saw me and you called me your friend. I'll always be grateful for it. You say you wish to be helpful? Well, you've already been that person for me. So, Aloe, don't ever think you haven't. My life wouldn't be the same without you. You mean everything to me. Sue. I thought we said we wouldn't be sappy. We would unfriend each other before we were sappy with each other again. I love you, Sue. I love you, Aloe. Corny. Unfriended you. There we go. Don't make me laugh cry. And don't ever say that you weren't helpful or I'll unfriend you. I won't. Better. Okay. Wow. Thanks, Zuari. You had a secret power to know that I was feeling sad. Alright, well, let's just call other people then. Mom. Mom. Hello. Have you eaten well today? And how has work been so far? Tell me all about it. Well, it was difficult initially, but I'm getting the hang of it. Everyone at work is really great. My manager, Iris, she's always willing to help me with everything. And oh my gosh, Mom, I met Satara. Can you believe it? I could barely speak to them. Well, I can see the little Alu in you who'd ask for extra laptop time to see them. There's Meguzono, who talks a lot but is super friendly and very honest. Sunny, who can't live without chai breaks but still manages to get his work done. Bulbul, who is the sweetest, most energetic intern. Sounds like a very cool gang. It's been nice to be in their company. Talk about really random things. It all sounds very lively. I hope I can continue to do my best with them. As long as you are sincere, Lou, you will do your best. Yeah. It's fun to get a peek into your new life. Yeah, I somehow stumbled into it. Sometimes the best things are the ones we stumble into. Maybe. I'll go finish up my home chores. Bye, Mom. Bye, Lou. Feel like we should have had that call a while ago. Is Kaya still busy? I'll call Kaya later. Okay. Well, I was gonna try and shove in another day, but I think this is actually a good time to stop. So we'll go to bed, and hopefully there's not an extra dream here. I feel like diving into this brightness and unstoppable baby unicorn. I don't know if it'll be okay. Diving into this brightness. Okay, we were able to make up our mood, mostly with Zuari having superpowers and calling us because they felt a disturbance in the force. No matter what, you got through the day. Anyway, this has been SAmaryllis playing Fishbowl. Thank you for watching, and I hope you had a good time. Have a great day. Remember to be kind to yourself and to others. Goodbye.